And in a time where people are struggling to make ends meet, it is probably more important now than ever. Director Vought, you said the CFPB is now focused on what you call, quote, actual identifiable consumer harm. And I'd like to see how the standard applies to the people that we in Congress have created the CFPB for. A few of my colleagues have already brought up our veterans and our military families. And last month we had a hearing on housing. We actually had a hearing on affordability, and I raised concerns about military families and the CFPB's role enforcing the Military Lending Act. To me, our financial security is tied to our military readiness. And since 2011, service members from every state and every military base have filed more than 400,000 complaints with the CFPB, which tells me that they believe that the Bureau was somewhere they could turn to when something went wrong. Is the Military Lending Act violation against an active duty service member actual consumer harm by your definition? Like when they actually go through these challenges with, as someone said, whether it's a car dealership or a payday lender?
Yes, of course, and we prioritize it in our guidance.
And you did say that you prioritize it. Can you tell me, since you've been in the position, has the enforcement increased, decreased, or stayed the same?
Well, it's specific in terms of enforcement versus supervision and how we deal with
increase, decrease, or stayed the same? He's on a tight time frame.
We take it very seriously.
You said you take it seriously. It's in your humility pledge. Has it increased, decreased, or stayed the same since you've been in office?
We believe that we have a heightened focus on military.
Can you share the data with us to let us know?
Sure.
Okay, because that's what reporting is about. Increase, decrease, or stay the same. Again, you reported it's a priority, but we don't see the results of it. The same is true. I've worked on bipartisan legislation, clean slate legislation, to help people who have returned to their communities. They deserve a second chance. Your CFPB withdrew guidance that was intended to improve the accuracy of background screening reports. Would you consider a person losing a job or an apartment because the background check report includes an expunged record or fails to show charges were dismissed as an example of an actual consumer harm?
We have deprioritized those types of endeavors, which was a hallmark of the previous director.
Okay, so you deprioritized that. You say that you care about service members, but you don't know how many you've helped or not helped. The website,
well, it's based on the portal, and I'd love to get you follow-up information for it. I'm happy to do that.
If it's a priority, I would think that would be in what you have before you. You would know it. You also have deleted or removed thousands of pages from the website. This is supposed to be a watchdog agency. People should be able to go there and find information that helps them with payday lending scams or medical debt or things like that.
Senator, that's false. Would you
actually, it's not false. There's reporting that you have taken away.
There's reporting,
and
it's
you
not
put
true.
It in archives.
Which is what every administration does.
Some of it.
The Obama
but these are
administration
things.
would do that.
This is my time. These are things that consumers need. These are resources. Know your rights. These are things that people need easy access to, not to go find an archive. That's number one. And then also, I just wanted to give you an opportunity in the last bit of time that I have left. First of all, I agree with Senator Warner. The assault on federal workers and on people who serve us every day has been palpable, and I could give you a grade on that. But